Hi folks, today we're going to be talking about MonoDevelop or maybe some other virtual development environment. What if we install Scratch? I've changed my mind. I'd rather have something more advanced, something more useful, something where I can build as much as I can build in Microsoft Visual Studio. So what about this one? This one is MonoDevelop. It's been built from it's Microsoft Corporation, and it also has got actually another builder. It's XA Marine Corporation, and there is a society of MonoDevelop contributors. So it's actually a little bit more universal than Microsoft Visual Studio, despite that it is using more or less similar technologies to build a screen through graphics development environment. So you won't have to be writing code on one side and building screen on the others, but you would be able actually to do it everything at the same time, just like in Visual Studio. And of course, probably the first question will be how to install it. If you go to MonoDevelop web page, you may be misled when you click to download, because when you click to download, you may see here Raspbian. Okay, what we are using now is Raspberry Pi 5, and it's got Raspberry Pi OS BookWorm edition. This is not Raspbian. I'll show you. This is ARM HF. This means actually a 32-bit operating system, and this one is not good for what we have. But you have to go to Debian, and you can see you have the Debian 10. It would be perfect for us, what we need for the BookWorm. And we also have this AMD 64 architecture that is supported. Is of course Intel's architectures that is supported, or AMD's architecture, and of course also this one. And this is what we will do in the first step. So we have to run these commands in the first step, and then we are going to finish off the installation with this command. And this is all that you need to get to this. And I'll show you how to make a simple application. You go to File, and you say that you would like to have a new solution. This is as easy as it gets. So we have .NET and GTK 2.0 project. So this is some kind of window project. It's very simple to make. And we are going to open a new project. Let's say test. And we'll also leave this location for now, because we would have home, admin, tests. We could put it on another disk, but right now it's not important. I just want to show you how to make hello. So this is, we are going to create the project right now. As you see, it's being created. We have to wait a little bit. And now, what do we have here? Yes, you have user's interface, and this one is interesting. If we click here, an empty user interface opens. So what do we need? We have a toolbox here. It's okay, maybe it looks different, but functionally it's very similar to what we have in Visual Studio. So maybe for a beginning, we'll just take one button and we'll place it here. Okay. It's simple. We can hear source here, and we can have graphics here. We need the properties to set the properties because we need actually to set behavior of the button. We also can change its name. we also can yeah, you can do many things with the button. We have to go to this window. Okay, yeah, here, and then what happens here? It looks like we are missing a window, but the GTK button is okay. Otherwise, okay, let me see design. Yeah, this one is much better. You see, we have properties here. This was what I was looking for. You have to say design here, not code, because we are not only writing code, we are also designing the application. So then you have debug and test. So you have to select design view. And now we are good to go. So we can select button properties. Okay, we're gonna say button test. Okay, test. Okay, it's gonna be test button. And then there is another thing. We have to set signals. So button signals, and this is, it's actually not as easy as in Visual Studio. You have to go here and you have to write the name of the procedure, but otherwise the logic is the same. In Visual Studio it's easier because you can just click the button twice and the code's open, but here you have to actually go to this clicked and you write button clicked. Okay, you can name it as whatever you want, whatever you like, and here we have the code was automatically generated for us. And now what we're gonna do, we're just going to copy this sentence. This means that actually button would close our application, and that's it. We're gonna test it right now. So okay, we can start it with debugging. We're gonna wait a bit and we're gonna see how it goes. Okay, the application has already started. Remember that we are in a Raspberry Pi OS, and we are actually running some kind of a derivative of Visual Studio, and this is truly crazy. When I press this unfortunate button, the application really closes. This is wow. We can do a lot with this. This is very easy. Usually it takes quite some time to build such application. Okay, maybe if you are a seasoned programmer, you can do it quickly, but usually not as quick as this. What else do we need? Actually, we need a text window. So we are building a Windows application, but in fact, we would like to simply print out some text. And this is text view. It's good enough for what we need. We can stretch it a little bit. Here is a little bit more difficult than in Windows, but we have properties here. Yeah, we have properties. So we have text window, text view properties, and we also have common widget properties that are common to more than one widget, to all the widgets. And we will request a wider window. So we request 1000, maybe too much, but 700 would be good enough. But what height should I request? Okay, I'll request 400, 350, let's say. It's perfect. So I have this text window, and we can write in it with a button. So okay, this is the same trick. You go here, you still have to go to the signals here and to, okay, it's probably on purpose, because in my opinion it would have been very easy to do the same in MonoDevelop as in Visual Studio, but we are here, we are doing the stuff. And now yeah, now we're gonna use this okay, I'm gonna show you. So okay, this is starting while the window is being built, but this one would be okay. I copy this one. I think that okay, I'll copy this one to our application. So I go here and I copy it here. Okay, actually I pasted here. So, and I just say hello. Hello. And now you'll be able to see how easy it is to write into a text window. Maybe it's instruction more. What is it? Something went wrong, I guess. Or maybe not. Okay, text errors. There are some errors. You see no errors. Okay. I know what I did. I have to start debugging. It's running. No. That's not the right window. Okay, we can clear the buffer. Okay. Text view. We do have text view 1. I'm probably missing something. Have a buffer. We have a buffer. Yeah. Okay, we have everything that we need, and still doesn't work. Should be working. Okay, start debugging. It's on. So, oh, I know what I did. It's really crazy. I just closed the application. This is actually completely my mistake, and yeah. Okay, now it's gonna work. Look at this. Look at this. Hello. Hello. I just printed hello just once, probably because I cleared the window. Okay, I made this command as well. And let me see how many times I can write hello. As many times as I want. What if I want to count the numbers? Wow, this one would be interesting. So let's introduce a counter. And okay, this would be nice. Let's set it to 0. This one would be nice. What's wrong with it? Okay, it's never used. It's perfect. It's never used, I agree. But here it won't be good. Enough. I'll put it here. Because if I put it here, it will preserve the value. I need to preserve, okay, probably, okay, let's try this way. Okay, so I'll put it here and I add 1 to it. So I'm going to be adding 1 to it. Okay, what is this? No, doesn't know for this, and so probably I have to put it in the class, which I'm going to do. I'm going to put it right here, and now it would probably know about it. So we have to add 1 to it. It's working. Okay, I'm able to add 1, and each time I press the button, the counter would increment for 1, and it would start from 0, because here it's 0. When press initializes, it's 0. So what else do I have to do? Okay, let's take it. Hello for okay, let's write it for HDH time. Okay, it would say hello for the first or the second time, as many as I press, as many times as I press this shit. Okay, it seems not gonna work like this, so let's put a string in it. Oh no, not this way. Is it working or not? What are you doing? Okay. I'll be careful about my keyboard not to destroy it before I write this program. Okay, I'll put this in a string and put this one out, put this one here, and then I'll say, just like, okay, I'm going to convert it to a string. And then no, it's not working this way, but there is another way. This way will probably work. And oh, what a stupid thing I did. to string. Yes, this is the right one, and I'm putting it here. So I like it very much. So we're gonna be counting today. We're going to be counting the number of times that I press the button. Okay, let me see if it works. Hello for 0th time. Yeah, because we started with 0, second, third. Okay, this is all wrong. You should have said okay. Okay, let's set it to 1, and then we're gonna write it. Okay, we need another string. Okay, let's do it. Let's put in okay, G. Let's say that G is initial value of G is ST, which means first, and we'll say okay, we'll say here add G here, G. So we got G here. Oh no, I have to delete this one, and I have to it's fine. It's gonna be okay. So what are you doing here? Adding G, but what will G be? If, now let's ask ourselves, if n is 2, then G is ND, which means second. And if n is 3, it means G is RD, means third. And if n is more than or equal to 4, then G is DH. And this means that should work. Maybe not for every combination, but for most of them. Let me see. Okay. Hello for now we are missing the adjective. So writing here. Okay. For the first time. Hello for the first time. Okay. Let's see if it works. Hello for the first time, for the second time, for the third time, for the fourth time, for the 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, 9th, 10th, 11th, 12th. And you see, it works. It's perfect. It's perfect. What else we can do? Actually, we can change the text on the button, because it's really... I don't like it. I really don't like it. Okay, I'll click it here. Okay, these are signals. We don't need signals. We need properties. And here is the label. Hello button. And we have a hello button. What else we change extra button properties? So I want. What about your child layout? Don't want this one. Not be good. What about common properties? I just looking if I can change font. So if I can make it bold. Let me see what else can I do. Okay, I think if I want it bold, I have to put in some special characters. This would be like this, and finish it. No, it's like an XML. Oh no, it's not working. Maybe I should be using, no, I don't think so. If I wanted bold, what if I wanted bold? It's a good question. What to do if I want bold? Let me see. See, that's okay. What can I do? Table translation. Okay. Maybe I'm not using the right one. Okay. What about what? For this one? I don't think so. How about this one? Maybe the next one. Okay. I'm just missing this bold variant. I'll find it somewhere. Okay, probably it's not a big problem to do this. So let us wrap today's MonoDevelop session. We have made a button. We have made actually a simple application. We could do much more than this. We could actually communicate to a serial port. We could do any kind of stuff, but for the time being, this is our first example, and for our first MonoDevelop session, this is more than enough. So to explain the code, let us see the code. Okay, let's start with this one. It's okay. We have main program window. We have to tell the application to initialize, actually to make a new window, to show the window, and to start the application that handles the window. This is all in this main program. Actually, it's some kind of main program. You can also see its main program class. But if we go here, we can look at, actually we'll be looking at programming perspective. So we need actually to see the solution, the programming. And here we say I would like to see actually the program, and what is going on here? Okay, source, we have to click here, yes, of course. So we can see hints here in this yellow window. It's very useful. So I'm used to Microsoft Visual Studio, and as you could see, I had no previous training. I just started this MonoDevelop, and okay, I had one example, but okay, this one I copied somewhere. But otherwise, it's so similar to Microsoft Visual Studio that's, on my opinion, really easy to program. So, thank you for watching the video. If you've liked the video, please press like and subscribe buttons. The next video is coming soon. Bye.